When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Up it forward, it's Miller and Bridges. Lonzo Ball out there with Ball, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. Here are the Hornets with the ball. There's Ball with the 3. They grab their own miss. Williams can't hit. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Nails the baby hook.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Ball against Murray. The kick out to Ball. Ball, the pass to Miller. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Ball against Murray. Williams with the block. And they'll get another chance. Denver passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic, and it's good off the glass.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Jokic. That one falls.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Now here's Murray. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Jokic with a screen on Ball. Jokic kicks to Porter. Pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded by Williams. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Ball. Miller with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Murray. Miller grabs the miss. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Boy, how about the outstanding defense from Miles Bridges? Uses his length and timing to come up with that steal.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Start it.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Check it out, Charlotte, man. They've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
He gets that one.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Ball. Drills it from outside.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Brown. It's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. To the inside. Lays it in on the pretty alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's Murray. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Pass to Brown. Bridges with the steal. Ball, the bounce pass. Miller against Porter. The fader. Miller, no luck.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Here's Brown. Still yet to score. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic with it. Bridges covering. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 8 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Bridges outside.
I see him.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Williams. Outside, Ball. No good on the 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Wide open look here for Murray. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Fields checked in for Christian Brown. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Ball. On defense, the Hornets. Here's Murray. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. To the middle. Here's Williams. Good defense by Jokic.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just has... happened to miss that one.
It's deflected. Bridges with the steal. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, we know offensively, Benedict Mathurin wants to be relied upon. This guy loves being a consistent point getter for this team.
Healed outside. Murray against Ball. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Over Williams. Williams with the block. And he stays with it. Clock at 4. Here's Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now Miller following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Porter looking it over. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That unselfishness of LaMelo has been on display since day one.
Denver with the ball. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Now here's Porter. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Portland.
And such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Ball against Murray. Outside Mathurin. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. 7-point differential. Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. Miller grabs the miss. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Williams kicks to Miller. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hield outside. Over Miller. Hield can't hit. Hornets leading by 9. Mathurin with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Bridges misses. Denver's gone a meager 1 of 6 from 3-point land since we got started tonight. Stolen by Ball. Fast break now for Charlotte. And Ball slams it in.
Wow, how about LaMelo, the recipient of the lob pass? That is beautifully done.
Here's Denver now. To stop the run. Rebound by Williams.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here's Ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Now, Jokic following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Such a wide-open look. Murray's got 6 points.
From way out there, right? Jamal Murray's ever-expanding range.
Ball with it. He's got 5. Miller with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Fades and shoots. Shots good by Miller. He has 7.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Williams throws it down.
And getting that large wingspan in the way and creating plays, Miller's basketball IQ showing through on that steal.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Hield outside. Denver passing it around. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Williams with the block.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Miller finds Williams. And it's Ball in the corner. And the shot goes in. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. And he drops it in from the low post.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Murray against Ball. Bridges outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Well, Doris, there's no question Miles Bridges is a talented scorer out on the wing.
You are exactly right, Kevin. This is a young man capable of putting up 20 points per game on a nightly basis. Now I want to see Bridges take strides as a defender. He has to show more commitment on that end of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Ware's checked in, and Davion Mitchell subbed in for Ball. Now, here's Watson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
It's Porter outside. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Porter's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Denver. Mitchell against Hield. Ware passes to Mathurin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mathurin's got his second basket of the night. It's been all about Mark Williams for the Charlotte Hornets. And the blocks just kept on coming for him. He's playing some fantastic D. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
We've got Jordan. Porter is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Hield. And it's Strother in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 14. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution for the away team. Number 32, Kevin Huerter.
Here's Strother. He's coming off a 16-point game against Portland. Hield with a screen on Walker. Watson kicks to Hield. Drills the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Magic. Bounce pass Huerter. Bridges, no one around him. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Hield. 11 points last game. Outside Porter. Clock at 6. And Bridges with the block.
Oh, how about that rejection from Miles Bridges? Send it back.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Buddy Hield.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Hornets.
Well, you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to bring to the table every night. Great effort, incredible presence on the backboards, a ton of length defensively. Love everything he does for you.
And it's Porter with the ball. For the Nuggets, trailing by 13. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
and maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Ball after the Nuggets pick up 2. Pass to Ware. Outside, Walker. Outside, Ball. Back to Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And so Walker nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Brown, the pass to Jordan. Watson surveying the D. Here's Brown. Defended by Mathurin. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Walker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
I love how Ball moves the rock. Incredible instincts on the offensive end.
Denver calls timeout. Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Here's Hield. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Pass to Brown. Inside. Hield can't hit. Charlotte leading by 15. To the paint. And here's Walker. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Mathurin. Rebound by the Nuggets. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Back to Porter. Puts up a 3. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Down low, here's Ware. Up and in on the layup. Ware's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Nuggets trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Now, here's Ball. 23 points for him the last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And don't forget about the 2.
And I tell you what, Ball has some nifty dunks up his sleeve, effortlessly getting off the ground to bash that one in.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Denver's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Hield the pass to Jordan. And Ware pulls it down.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Outside, Walker. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Jordan. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Nuggets have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Miller's checked in. Now Murray. He's got 6. Pass to Watson. Now here's Porter. Murray with it. Defended by Mathurin. Shot clock at 3. Fires the 3. Up again. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination, so impressive.
Here's Ware, guarded by Jordan. Ware, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And Watson slams it in.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 17 points was their biggest margin. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Pass to Mathurin. Good. And Miller gets the assist. That's now 8 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now Watson. Murray outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
Jokic has checked in for Porter. The Hornets also changing it up. Walker comes in for Miles Bridges. And Ball subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Swathers checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Murray outside. Shoots over Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his third personal.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Now, here is Miller. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando. Banked in off the glass. Miller's got 9.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Pass to Jokic. The tray. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Hornets have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Ball kicks to Walker. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. 3rd is Jarace Walker.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Charlotte making a switch here. Williams is checked in, and so Walker nails both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Murray for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Denver with the rebound. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Ball. Murray kicks to Watson. Pass to Brown. Now here's Watson, guarded by Walker. Just 4 to shoot. Watson, the pass to Jokic. From deep three-point land, the Hornets pull it in. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets trail by 14. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Excellent D there from Ball. Charlotte has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Williams kicks to Ball. Williams a screen on Murray. Ball dishes to Williams. Chalk up 2 there. That's 10 points for Mark Williams.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Strother. Just his first attempt, and he connects with the jumper. Hornets leading by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Ball.
2 minutes.
He's got 11. To the paint. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
LaMelo getting better at running pick and roll action. This guy's so gifted setting up his teammates.
The Nuggets shooting 47% in the second quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Watson, the pass to Brown. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Bridges, he's checked in for Walker.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Murray against Ball. Pass the Ball from outside the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Gordon kicks to Murray. Here's Brown. He's covered by Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Porter with the screen for Gordon. And again, Denver no good. Hornets leading by 14. Outside Ball. For Murray. Ball no good. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Porter finds Murray. Here's Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
Outside, Ball. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Bridges with the block. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
Well, right now for Denver, they're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure, they'll get some wins, but I don't know how much more beyond that.
Seems like they're missing a key piece or two. Maybe one of their younger guys will step up down the stretch.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Hornets.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak. It just needed a capper. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Hornets leading by 13. On the court for Charlotte. Up it forward, it's Miller and Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with Ball, and it's Williams at the center. Ball kicks to Miller. Offline with his three. The Nuggets shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Brown, Hornets with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. Here's Ball, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Hornets. And so here's Denver. Down by 15. Outside Gordon. Murray, a screen on Bridges. Gordon against Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Jokic. There's Jokic with range.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Murray against Ball. Bridges a screen on Murray. And stolen by Gordon. Stolen by Ball. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. Takes it from 10. Porter, no luck.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Williams against Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When you look at the game of Mark Williams, Doris, what impresses you the most?
Well, probably his size and athleticism. That combination makes him an immediate fit. He understands which shots to take on the offensive end, seems to have a great feel for how to position himself on the defensive end and how to mix it up on the glass.
And both free throws good for Williams.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Outside Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Porter.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Miller outside. Here's Bridges. Back to Miller. Now Ball. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
Timeout.
Miller's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And here we can check out the story for LaMelo Ball.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Pass to Brown. Porter against Miller. A slam by Jokic.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Leading by 12. Bridges outside. Now Williams. Jokic defending. Williams inside. He's against Jokic. Ball no good. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Murray. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Murray's got 11.
And there's the smooth jumper for Murray. That is always a weapon.
To the middle. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Brown. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And stolen by Miller. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
Wow, credit Miller's defense right there. He initiates it and ignites the break.
Here's Murray. He's got 11. Driving inside. Bridges with the board. Bridges got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball dishes to Miller. Back to Ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Bridges. Takes a 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Gordon. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, what you love about Aaron Gordon, he's got strength, athleticism, and a high motor. This guy can make tough shots.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And you know, Brandon Miller may not have the experience, Doris, so far in the NBA, but boy, does he have a feel for the game.
And Kevin, that to me is something you can't teach. The ability at a young age to read situations well. He can mix his pace. He can create his own space for his shot. The game has already seemed to slow down for this young guy.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
The Nuggets have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage, but for player movement...
That was worth the price of admission. And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. The Nuggets trail by 13. To the left side wing. Here's Brown. He's covered by Ball. Ball against Murray. Shot clock at 2. Shoots over Ball. And Ball with the block.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
Bridges outside. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Hornets ball.
And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. The Hornets, number 1.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Miller outside. Over Porter. Miller, no up.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The Nuggets with another miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Denver. Right now, if the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed.
And you know, for the Nuggets, this was not the kind of season they had in mind. There are teams that would be satisfied with their position in the standings, but not one coming off the kind of terrific season they enjoyed last year.
Yeah, but let's not call it a lost season yet. There's still the possibility that they can make a strong run of the playoffs. And if that happens, all their regular season woes will be forgotten.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Healed with it. And stolen by Miller. Jumps up, and it's Miller with the jam.
And talk about making an impact play. Miller showing what a difference he can make all over the court.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 17-point game. On the wing, Hield. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Ball, the bounce pass. Williams finds Mathurin. Miller outside. Pass to Ball. 6 to shoot. Williams has a screen for Ball. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
LaMelo Ball said, I see your triple and I raise you one of my own.
Jokic with a screen on Ball. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Mathurin. Charlotte leading by 15. Outside, Ball. With the drive.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Pass to Jokic. Inside. Here's Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Brandon Miller. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. First free throw is good.
And you can tell Porter Jr. wants to keep getting better. And that's one reason why this team is still so high on him.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Ball. Out to Miller. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Hield. Cloak loose.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
And the shot is good. 16 points for Mark Williams.
LaMelo Ball loves creating for his team. I love the look right there. Just so easy to play with.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Hield outside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Mathurin passes the ball. And here is Williams. Jokic defending. For 3, Bridges gets the three-pointer to fall. Bridges has got 12 in the game.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. they may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Hornets leading by 18. Ball with it. He's got 20. Miller outside. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
1:35 left in the third. Outside Porter. Outside Gordon. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Murray against Ball. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And that one falls for Williams. For the Nuggets, Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Christian Brown subbed in for Jamal Murray. And then for Charlotte, Ware's checked in. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Ball. Right side, Jordan. Pass to Porter. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Hield against Ball. It's rebounded by Jordan. The Nuggets trail by 20. Hield outside. Outside, Jordan. Clock at 6. Porter dishes to Hield. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Ware. And no good that time. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Peyton Watson is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Hield in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And, Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come, but it is definitely getting younger.
Here's Ware. It's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Walker. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Ball. to the inside. Ware, good.
And you got to clog up any passing lanes around Ball, especially in that pick and roll. He knows how to slice the D apart in those sets.
Murray against Ball. Murray down low, and the layup falls.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Ball against Murray. The drive by Ball. Good D by Jordan. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 16. Here's Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Miller outside. Has to Ware. Kick out to Walker. Just 3 to shoot. Off target with his 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Murray looking around. Now Hield. Jordan a screen on Mathurin. Lets it fly. And here's Watson. Denver passing it around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he makes the first.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Ball, the pass to Ware. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jordan's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Murray, good.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Pass to Walker. It's stolen by Watson. Murray outside. That 3 off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Murray against Ball. Walker in the post. Shot clock at 6. Here's Miller. And again, the Hornets missing. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Watson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Benedict Mathurin. He's off on the first. Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. He's off on the second. Charlotte leading by 10. Mathurin for 3. And Brown pulls it down. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside, Jordan. Now, here's Watson, defended by Mathurin. Charlotte has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Miller kicks the ball. For the 3. The offensive rebound and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's see what Denver has coming up on Saturday. They'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
And for their matchup with Detroit, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Here's Murray, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Jordan. Porter comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Buddy Hield in for Jamal Murray. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. All comes in for Miller. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the break, listening with Charles Lee and his team, he told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight, almost impossible.
Pass to Brown. Back to Hield. Gordon with it. Jokic inside. He's guarded by Williams. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Jokic. And so here's Charlotte. 22 is their biggest lead. Bridges outside. He's looking for Williams and finds him. The kick out to Ball. Second shot opportunity. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Swathers checked in.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Outside, Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
Taking 2 shots.
And Porter drops them both. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Nuggets fans, give it up for the Nuggets Fight Squad.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. They lead by 11. Outside, Ball. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And here's Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
And the first one at the line is good.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
And Jokic drops them both. Now Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got 11 points here in just the second half.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Pass to Strother. Back to Hield. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Gordon finds Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Ball. Pass to Ball. 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Charlotte leading by 7. Now here's Ball. To the middle. He's looking for Williams and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Nuggets have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Back to Hield. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, Buddy Hield not backing down on the interior. He says, I've got more than shooting in my game.
Hield against Ball. Right side, Ball. Mathurin for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Porter kicks to Jokic. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Miles Bridges.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Hield. The Hornets also with a sub. Miller's checked in. Ball, the bounce pass. Pass to Williams. Floats one up. No good that time. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here is Porter. And Bridges with the block. From 13, Ball. Out to Miller. Goes back up. Going inside.
Good work on the defensive end for Porter Jr. Timing things just right there to get the block.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Williams. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got assist number 5 here tonight.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Murray. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Pass to Gordon. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's 6 points for Aaron Gordon.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And here's Ball They'll bring it up for Charlotte. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside, Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
So he gets them both.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Pass to Jokic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends. A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Miller outside. He's looking for Williams and finds him. That shot is off. Good defense by Jokic. Lob pass to Gordon, and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Ball against Murray. Ball with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Bridges dishes the ball. And good that time. Ball's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game, he says, I can get off the ball as well.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Jokic has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Ball against Murray. Outside, Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you know how problematic LaMelo is for defenders. Always so willing to draw some contact.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's an 8-point game. Timeout called, Nuggets. Murray outside. Down low. Jokic inside. He's against Williams. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Back to Gordon. 4 on the clock. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And here is Ball. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the teardrop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And it's the quickness of Ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
Ball hits them both. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside, inside, and stolen by Williams. To the middle, stolen by Gordon.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Now Ball. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.